Hi, we're back. Let's role play. I'm sorry, I don't want to think too much.
We just spent the last 10 minutes figuring out where we're sleeping.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently
It's never
important.
good. It's not good.
The other question I have is, Hannah, did you lock the doors?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay. And one of the keys that you got from father, did you let him go out? Did you let him have his armor and sword when he left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And other question, let's see.
I have to kill some family members today.
No, I just want to know these things, you know.
Sure.
Is anybody sleeping in anything other than in like armor or anything?
Armor, yes.
Emmerich probably would have fallen asleep in his armor if he's sleeping on the bear rug.
Okay.
Yeah, and
No, I
Shield-
was
shield-
too drunk. I rolled a 3. I was too drunk. I just fell asleep on the floor in my armor.
Okay.
Shield is on the floor and rapier's like put away, so it would be the great axe that was by her side.
So I have a question for you before I answer
Yeah.
that. My Val's armor that like changes shape, does it feel different when she does that, or
No, it feels the same. So
no? So she would be wearing her nightgown.
okay.
No.
And this is the night that Val dies.
Val can hold her liquor better than Lelina can.
I'll probably take off the shield because he probably wouldn't have the shield right next to him.
Okay.
Astrid will have the shield like near her, but she would have to make the choice of
Lelina's shield is covering her face because it's too bright. Everything's too bright.
You just like a pillow, just
It's just so bright.
why do you got shields?
So
I think 3 of us have shields.
Why don't you have a shield?
I do have shields.
Yeah. I think Lelina, Emmerich, and Astrid each have a shield.
What is my AC without the shield? How do I just?
if you uncheck the ace to the shield in your list of items, it'll take it off.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a 13 now.
She'll have to make the choice of equipping herself with it.
And because you, I might put you guys, Lelina and Val, at disadvantage because you did tell me that you were drinking a lot.
Hangover.
Okay.
Do we get
just in case anything happens?
Yeah, just in case.
Mark a long rest or not mark a long rest?
Short rest. You can have a short rest.
Damn
Short
it.
rest, okay.
Sweet.
This is the worst.
This is the worst.
I'm
This
sorry,
is the
did
way,
you
though.
say short or long rest?
Short rest.
Okay.
That's okay. I didn't do much. This is like an hour after we come back.
Okay. And Divinity's still there. I don't get my spell slots back yet, though. Okay.
Nope.
Great. I don't have any. Okay, cool. I used them all.
Surprisingly enough, I didn't.
All right, so our nice, peaceful, long sleep that is not interrupted in any way.
Exactly not.
But just for some reason is counted as a short rest.
Yeah. It's just uncomfortable. So I would like everybody to roll perception. Val and Melina are at disadvantage.
Oh, goodness.
What the fuck? It's a natural 1.
15.
The mimic is against me.
1 as well.
Oh no.
Why?
14.
I
got a 14.
It would have been a 15 if it, it wasn't disadvantaged.
I got a 15.
I'm just snuggled up to a dog on a bear rug.
Okay.
It's fine.
The dog should roll perception too.
A dog is rolling perception, don't worry.
Yay!
Sorry, just wanted to give us that.
Please.
It's a guard dog, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should get advantage.
But like not against her father. So
What about Isaac? Does it like Isaac?
I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be popping in.
I don't think they
'cause-
dislike Isaac.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second here. I have some other people who are in the house who I'm rolling.
I know exactly what's going to happen because
Oh, yeah,
Derek
there's
gave me
servants.
the
And your
tiniest bit
mother.
of information that tells me shit's going to hit the fan.
Did I?
Oh,
Mhm.
and that little shit Victor.
No.
Damn.
Victor's a coward. He's not going to do shit, especially
Yeah.
not against Hana.
What's the use of being a decent wizard?
Is
He's
he
not.
though?
I don't know.
He's
He
He
really
created
killed some people.
He
He's like-
created a bad version of a teleportation spell and some skeletal cats.
He's like a
Listen, the
dainty
skeleton
you
cats
know.
are top tier. Okay,
I agree. They're very cool, but
I appreciate the skeleton
All
cats.
right. So, what was your roll, Emmerich?
1.
No.
You have advantage on this roll.
Yes.
Please get a 20.
Or another one.
Why? Why do this to me? Okay, that's a 3 plus something.
Okay, that's still better than a 1.
It is better than a 1. What is my
Alright.
perception?
Says who?
Plus 3. Okay, that's a 6. That's a 6.
Yeah, you can make the font on your character sheet bigger so you don't have to lean in.
I have to do it like every time
Yeah.
I get into roll 20.
Uh-huh.
It's just because my glasses are 3 years old.
It's trying to help.
I can't say anything, so are mine, but
I do keep getting texts from my doctor, so
Um,
ones.
Go ahead.
where is that on the character sheet? Rachel.
oh,
Top right.
Yeah,
The-
where it
the-
says edit.
Okay, thank you.
so the
Yeah.
spyglass.
So, Hana
Mhm.
and you wake up hearing something. You've got 1 round to act. Tell me what you're doing.
What
don't
am I
need-
hearing?
You just hear a noise that wakes you up from downstairs.
Just Hana or Hana and Astrid?
Just Hana.
Just Hana. Okay.
Downstairs.
What did you roll, Astrid?
15.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah, the both of you. For some reason, I thought that you'd roll lower than that. Both of you wake up. The dog is still sleeping, though.
She's probably just gonna listen because she probably thinks it's Lelina or Emmerich getting up to something.
Okay.
You said 1
What
round.
Yeah.
Astrid will
It's true.
stand up
Hi, Emmerich.
and grab her
But that fell.
shield and like peek into the hallway.
Val's courteous.
But Val's drunk.
Still.
Emmerich is courteous.
He tries.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry.
If Emmerich were awake, he'd be offended.
I'm so sorry. This Val knows how to exist in a household like this. That's all.
What is
Or
this
she would have added
slander?
Astrid's name if Astrid hadn't been in the room.
No, she wouldn't say anything. She just thinks that it's
So
genuinely.
you're moving out into the hall, Astrid?
Not moving out into the hall, opening the
Oh,
door and looking into
Opening the
hall.
door, looking in the hall.
Yeah.
Okay. There is, you don't see anything in the hall, so but I'll put your character there.
Are the
Okay.
sounds louder?
Yes.
But what are the sounds?
Yeah.
The sound of, when you open the door, you can tell the sound is that the door downstairs is open. The front door.
She'll just say that back.
Okay.
Very
you-
Lelina like.
Yeah.
When you say that, though, Radu, the dog, which is downstairs with Emmerich, starts barking. An alert bark.
Oh,
Is
Yeah.
Is he smart enough to know like it's a person in the house? Like, does he like always bark when the door opens?
No. He
Okay,
is a
then
guard
Hannah.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, then she would definitely get up.
Okay.
So am I awake now?
You'll be awake next turn. So
She's also gonna let the dog out, like open the
Okay.
door for the dog to get out.
thank you, Leah. And also at that same time, you hear somebody yell. Well, Hannah knows it's Caesar, the cook. Yell, "Fire!"
Oh my. Okay, yeah.
It wasn't me. I swear to God.
Okay. All right. So now we're all gonna roll initiative.
Okay.
Cool. Please roll better.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Even the sleepy
is
babies?
Everybody's gonna be up next round except for Val. I think rolled a 1.
Are we rolling at disadvantage still?
Yeah, you can roll initiative at disadvantage. That sounds fine.
Oh, I can. What a great honor. Thank you, Derek.
It was not a 4.
No, 1. Why is it a 19? What happened here?
18.
I didn't roll anything.
Because it likes you?
My initiative's not that high.
But it's a 1.
I rolled
Well, I selected disadvantage and it didn't give it to me. Stupid thing.
This mimic dice tower does not like me, actually. It
Are you
rolled fine
changing
before we
dice?
started.
Mimic. Sorry. All right. Let's see. Lots of people in this encounter, so I have to roll.
Take a sneak peek.
Me and Val
at
just
the
sleep through it all.
list.
Oh, then we would burn
When you
alive,
burn a
but
house
you know.
down and you sleep through the house getting
Wouldn't
burned.
be my first time.
I mean, I'm resistant to fire, so.
It ain't that bad. It goes pretty quick, actually.
Oh no.
What should my new character be?
Oh no. Stop with that talk. No.
Listen, I already know what my backup character is,
I
so
will
I'll be
throw
fine.
you out the window before you burn in this house.
Not have a backup character. Really should.
I figured everyone had a backup character after I died.
No. I became denial.
Yeah, I would just quit.
Does everybody is everybody on the initiative roll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
No.
Yeah, what's with your rolls?
No.
I don't
I see
know.
you.
The mimic dice tower hates me.
Oh. No, I got an
face.
18.
Dice are mimics.
I'm rolling the metal blood
Guys, I
dice.
put it
But
in chat in
no.
there.
Try something.
I got an
else.
18.
You can change it. Just click on it.
Because I don't roll on
Oh, okay.
20.
I'll change it for you.
Or you should be able to click it, Heather.
It's fine. I did it.
Derek's
Oh,
got
okay.
it.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I did
Lord.
too. I was like,
Who are these cretins?
Okay.
Show yourself. Puppies.
God damn it, Derek. What are you doing? What? Okay. All right. I forgot my fucking dice too.
I'm not going to say that out loud.
Oh, look, you can see a little straw in the background.
Oh, nice.
Oh. I was like looking at the map. I'm like, where is that fucker?
He's outside on the grass. Because he's
Hanging
the
out.
last.
So-
Okay, which dice should I use?
What
The
dice
ones
do
that
you
suck.
have?
Okay, I'll use my regular DM dice then.
So either
The shitty
Isaac
ones.
and Co. got back in and decided to set the house on fire. The Wachters decided to set the house on fire. or some third party has decided to set the house on fire.
Or it's a wildfire.
Why
I
did you say it
don't.
out loud?
The door doesn't open for a wildfire.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of am.
It's in a different drawer. Those dice are in a different drawer.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense that they're not right on the desk when you're gonna stream, so.
Or different desk.
Mm-hmm. We're children.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Astrid,
Ah!
you are first. You hear the yell from downstairs. Fire!
His house is on fire.
Heather, I'm aghast and shocked by what you put in Discord.
Different desk.
She's going to which on the map, which way do I hear the voice?
Downstairs.
These stairs over here?
These stairs over here. Yes. I can't see where you pointed, so.
Because the stairs that I can see are bottom left corner of the map.
Okay, no, because there's stairs. If you go out of this room, and then to the east are the stairs down to the first floor. You're on the second floor. I should have made that clear to you guys.
Oh, you are glitching.
Astrid, Val, Lena are all on the second floor.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move here. Where are the stairs that go? I just see doorways.
To the right.
Okay.
Like around the corner.
Around the corner.
Yeah. Okay. 35 speed. Okay, so. But low system resources. Okay. I am closing Discord because my computer's yelling at me. So here's a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No. Shit, no, I don't want to do that. She's paranoid right now. Can my Where's Hana in the initiative? Next. Can Hana and I intentionally switch places? Astrid specifically following Hana and what she's going to do because she doesn't want to just run away from the person that she's specifically trying to make sure is staying safe.
You have to hold your action.
Yeah.
And then you can do your action. But you can't
I can't delay
initiatives.
You
Official
can't
delay turn?
Yeah, you can't officially choose for initiatives.
So you could hold your action to dash, which would get you 30 feet of movement. But that's it.
I thought there was a way to like officially delay turn. And then
not in 5e.
Okay.
Not by the rules.
Not in this house.
Not in this house.
Damn it. Okay. And she's gonna move here with communication with Hana of we're running outside, correct? Running outside or running towards the fire, not standing in this room. Great. No, I moved you over here. Come on. Okay. So that's my move.
Okay.
And then
you can see that from where you are there, Astrid, the fire's at the bottom of the stairs.
Great. Then fuck. Just gonna go right back. So that was move, that was action. And is going to tell Hana, fire at the base of the stairs. We need a different way out. That's all she can do.
Okay. All right. Hana, your turn.
Okay. So it's these stairs.
No, those stairs go down to the kitchen.
These stairs.
It's the big stairs, yeah, the main stairs.
Okay. The kitchen though would give me a way.
The kitchen will give you. There's a back door in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's usually locked.
Okay.
I assumed you locked it.
Yes.
But also you would have the key to it, correct?
She does.
And 30. I'm still gonna take a look at the fire. Let me see some flexible casting. Um, 30, so I can probably see the glow here. Is there 30? I think she would still just she'll go down here. I think she'll unlock she's gonna dash so she can get to the kitchen.
Okay.
That's 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 or 30. And that's yeah.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm way off today.
Oh, she'll call the dog over.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not working. There we are. Okay. Sorry. I am so freaked out about work tomorrow. I can't even tell you, and it's just like screwing me up here. Right. Okay. All right. Some people did things that you didn't see. All right. Caesar, who is not asleep anymore, goes 2, 3, 4. Elena, your turn.
So trauma and alcohol means that she probably has a pretty violent reaction waking up. half my movement to stand up. And then I'm gonna bust this window out.
Okay.
As my action.
Okay, go ahead and give me a hit roll.
Okay. With disadvantage. I should just thunder wave it, but no, that sucks. That's like not even a 10.
That's okay. It's not moving, so it has a low, very high.
Okay. If it's strength to
Yes.
hit, that would be a 6 minus 1.
Okay, 5, which is exactly the armor class of glass.
6.
So
I just elbow.
all right, like glass shatters a little bit. It turns out it wasn't locked, so it pushes open.
Hey, I said violent.
Yeah.
And then she just shouts at Val.
You can still move if you want to jump.
No, I'm gonna wait for that. I want to make sure she gets up and does something.
All right, Radu's turn. He jumps up. He walks past Emmerich. He runs past Emmerich. Goes out into the hall. Pushes the door open.
Smart doggo.
Yeah. I like dogs. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Never could have
Pushes
guessed.
the door open and barks at the fire while backing up slowly. Val, you sleep through this turn. Two, 6.
He couldn't kill us in combat and decided to go, let's let nature get you.
Let me remind you of the nature is healing meme that I made of Lilina way back when.
Yeah. All right, Rika, the other dog, runs and with Hana. Hana's mother wakes up. She does something she's very good at, which is panic. And comes down. She opens the door and looks at Hana. Like she's confused.
You want me to respond or wait?
You can respond if you'd like,
okay. Yeah, she's there's a fire in the stairwell and she's like trying to like usher the dog downstairs and she has her key. Does the door unlock for it? Because I know these are old-timey doors. You can't unlock the door from the inside, right? Like you would have to like unlock the door for it to open on either side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so she is doing the right thing by opening that door first.
All right, she looks scared and runs the rest of her speed. Emmerich, it's your turn.
Yay! I used half my movement to get up. And I'll follow the dog. 5, 10. Look through the hallway and see that there is fire.
Yeah, the orange squares are the ones that are the parts that are on fire, the building that are on fire.
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
I thought I'd confirm that for you.
I can't go very far. So I'll probably shout for the rest of the party. I'll probably just shout fire again. and make sure everybody's up, but I can't really do anything this turn because I don't see anybody. And I wouldn't have heard anything about like a person being in here. So I'll probably use my action to move. But he's backing away from the fire. I'll probably look to the dog and be like, come on, let's get out. So hold on. I would still have one more, and then I'd have 30 more feet. Interesting. Okay, and that'll be it.
Okay. Cool. Melita, the maid wakes up. She runs. You can hear from downstairs, because downstairs is the kitchen, Hana. From where you are, you hear Caesar say, "Grab something to get water from the well."
Okay.
He doesn't look like he's talking to you, but he still says that downstairs. So, okay, yeah. Now it is the fire's turn.
Probably should have ran the other direction.
Okay. Astrid, your turn.
Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Come on. Just thinking about it. My map still shows Hana and the dog at the top. Did they make it all the way down the stairs?
No, they're at the top still.
They're at the top of the stairs. Okay. I mean, then that'll be all she does is catch up. Okay. And like try and keep an eye behind them. Unless you have something that you wanted to try and do with her action. So I have no spell slots to try and do anything to the fire. Pour some holy water on it.
So Caesar gets to the back door. And
so
he says, and he unlocks it.
He unlocks it. Okay.
Yeah. I remember for a second if he had a key or not.
Oh, okay, cool. That's gonna change.
He unlocks it, but he can't. But then he uses his action to open it.
Okay, so he came after Astrid.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so she.
Oh no! I forgot to. I skipped you. I'm sorry. You're before him though. He's after you.
Okay. Oh, that's who that icon is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, oh damn, because she's gonna continue downstairs then. Okay. Well, I guess they have to get to the well anyways. And they do like a verbal exchange because she does know he's down there now. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's gonna be like, Caesar, do you have a key?
He goes, yes.
Okay. So where's Victor's room? That Val is in.
That was in the hallway that you were in. It's the next door up to the north. No, the one that you were in up here.
Okay.
So like this hallway.
Okay.
It was the one up there.
She's actually. Do I hear? Yeah. Do I hear Victor moving at all upstairs or?
Yeah,
yelling?
I just totally zoned his.
Okay. Okay.
He's yelling fire out the window upstairs.
Cool. Okay. Good boy. So.
To get out of the window?
He'll be fine. So. She's gonna turn to Astra. Oh, there goes the turn order.
Oh, my bad. I keep closing it, forgetting that it just disappears for you guys too, to declutter my screen.
Okay.
Turn to Astra and what?
Go get Val. Get Val and Alina. And then she's gonna continue downstairs. I guess it's what, 20 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll move you to that. So you still have more movement, right?
Yeah.
I'll move you downstairs then.
Is there anything in the kitchen, like a basin of water or anything like that?
There's not currently a basin of water in there.
Okay.
He emptied it for the night, so.
Okay. So
That's
here
why he's
is
going
the
outside, so.
yeah, here is the upstairs stairs,
Yep.
right? Okay. So that's where the fire is, kind of by the main door too. Okay. 5, 10. Wait, so that was 30. Yeah, she's gonna move again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I actually want to move here instead? As a bonus action, I would like to wait. It was only a short rest. I will save my single third spot of my spell up. So, I'll stay here.
Okay.
Yep. And she's gonna look at the dog and also
The dog looks a little confused.
She'll like point out and then like towards the kitchen door to try and corral him.
Great. Okay, Argid, Caesar, Lelena, you're next.
Did she hear the did she hear the point where somebody said it was at the base of the stairs?
Yeah, because she was awake, so she couldn't have heard that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to Val and like start like wake up, and I'm gonna cast and I just checked. I don't need fuck you. There's fire. I don't need line of sight on Sleet Storm. So I'm gonna put it at the base of the stairs.
Huh.
On the ceiling, on the first floor, on the base of the stairs.
That is interesting. Okay, at the base of the stairs?
Yes. Talking some weird druid mumbo jumbo and being like, Val, Val.
Okay.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Go back to sleep, you're drunk.
I will throw you out this fucking window. Wake up. Ask for forgiveness later.
Okay. Emmerich, suddenly it's sleeting in front of you.
That's so big. That poor dog.
But it douses any flames.
It does. This is true.
Yay.
It's so weird that you don't have to see the area.
I
That is
know.
I know. I'm like looking at it again. I'm like, that is just so not.
That
just
feels
not
like
very common.
maybe
very uncommon.
a typo. Like, that
I'll
feels
common
like-
A
millennial
typo
win.
I'm gonna use in my favor. Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely think I trust with their word that if they intend you to have line of sight, they will say it in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So,
that's why it's surprising. Like,
yeah, it is because it's really rare, and it's a class. It's something you can't see.
yeah.
Okay, let's see. The dog is very confused now. So
I hope that helped a lot. Did that help a lot?
It's gonna put the whole fire out. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I can start them and stop them.
No, I'm just really cold.
Like the whole fire?
Yeah. It's gonna put
Nice.
the-
I was
'cause-
just gonna do some ice stuff too, but I'm glad she got to it.
Yeah.
I was debating whether Val would be of sound of mind to use Misty Step to get out of there or not.
Everything in the house is gonna be
Okay.
soggy now, though.
Let's see. Oh, it's Ryder's
Better
turn
than
now.
burnt.
You go
Puppy.
back.
Oh, it's on initiative.
Yes.
But the dog's okay, right?
Yes, the dog is fine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't say
It doesn't. It doesn't do damage. It's just
Oh, okay.
slick.
It's difficult terrain and it's slick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they will if they don't. Yeah, they can fall
He's
prone.
gonna make a dex.
They're
save.
gonna do the weird thing where they try running and they're like.
And then Emmerich will do the same thing.
Let's see. All right. Unfortunately, he doesn't make a save because she's really good. He like goes and falls on his belly, and then gets
And
back
does a
up
spin.
again.
Ugh.
Does a spin
Oh.
and gets back up
My nose is froze, and my ears are froze, and my toes is
and
froze.
moves.
Better than
and my
cooked
tail
puppy.
is froze.
Let's see. So 1, 2. He gets to the edge of the.
I want no missions.
Oh, there he goes.
All right. Val, wake up.
What?
Fire.
What?
There's a bitch. There is a fire.
I don't have time for fire.
You're making it so easy to throw you out this window right now.
She'll just kind of go over to the. How far down is the ground?
That's about 10 feet. 1 story.
All right, she'll just go over to the window and Misty Step out.
Okay. All right.
And
Okay, I
there's
only
no
like
fire.
woke
There's
you
only
up.
smoke.
No, you actually get down and then suddenly you're on a sleet covered grass and you have to make a dex save.
Am I still disadvantaged?
Yes, you are,
Oh,
because that's funny.
Hangover.
all right. Dex. That is a 4.
Okay, so you Misty step down to the ground and you fall on your ass.
That's what you get for leaving me up here.
She just shouts, "There's no fire. There's just a bunch of ice."
Yeah, because of me.
All right.
Hey, Derek, did you expect us to put out the fire so fast?
No, I had no idea what you were gonna do. I didn't know if you were gonna lose the house or what. But
The cats.
so the Rika, the girl dog, runs downstairs and outside.
Oh.
And she starts barking really loudly outside. Okay. The Baroness. She decides not to stay here.
The who?
The Baroness. The older Baroness.
Oh.
She gets downstairs. Emmerich, it's your turn.
Cool. So, but there's no fire anymore.
Now there's no fire, but you do have to make a dex save.
I just start shivering.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'll make a dex save. Should I make it in roll 20 this time? Just
Yeah,
it's funny if I get another one.
Yeah. You can do however you want.
Oh, that's not bad. Dex save. So it's a 14.
Okay, well that unfortunately not for the Lena. She spells are awesome. You fall on your butt.
Fine. What's going on? I guess I'll get up. Half of my movement.
Yep.
Should I go back in the house? Like what happens now? The dog's barking out back, right?
Yeah.
Well, someone did set this place on fire, so I guess what would Emmerich do?
It's difficult terrain, so it's already half movement. And I've lost half my movement.
I'm just saying there's a culprit here.
Yeah, and they're not out front because I don't see anybody. Oh boy. Okay. I guess I run back inside as far as I can.
Okay.
Which I think is just like 5 feet.
Yeah.
I'll just like hold onto the door and like walk back inside. And call out like, what's going on? What?
The maid says, I don't know what just happened, but the fire's out. And she's very confused, and she like moves it further into the kitchen.
I can't drop a spell as a reaction, can I?
You can drop a spell anytime.
Well, I think if I hear that, I'm gonna be like, oh, good. I drop it. Because I know how difficult that spell can be on getting out of a house that was on fire.
Okay. We will get out of initiative now.
Okay, cool.
Just tell me what you guys want to do.
Okay, I think Hannah's like seeing red right now, so she is going to move out this front door to try and see if she can catch whoever.
That's just like part of the way back to the room. Here's Lelena like, okay, and drops it and goes, oh, okay. Well, and follows after Hannah.
Can I do like a perception check to see if I see anyone ducking away?
Absolutely.
Nine. Actually, can I use a sorcery point to re-roll that?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. It's a thing I can do.
If it's a thing you can do, then you can do it.
Yes.
Who would we be to stop you? Like, honestly.
You can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll a d20 and an ability check.
Cool. Nice.
No, honey,
you can tell who's never played a sorcerer.
What are you
That'd
doing?
be me.
What are you eating?
No,
hey, what do I see? 22.
Okay, so there are people getting up out of their houses, but you do see one person running away. Give me a D4 roll. Okay, they're running to the northeast, and but they are quite the distance away. They've been dashing for 2 rounds. So
she's gonna follow.
Okay.
And she's in her nightgown too. She's still gonna like.
Are they heading towards where Val is then? If it's northeast.
Val would be northwest. So, but they're already way past Val. Like
okay.
They're already like way into the a good 500 feet away. So.
Oh. Well, I can still move still.
I can summon you a horse.
I mean, you don't know if
could-
she's outside.
I could be a horse.
I could morph.
None of you know what she's doing or why she's out there, or have been paying attention, or see what she can do, what she sees. So
Astrid is running after you, but I don't have a
no,
fucking
but you're
spell
not. You're
I'm right next to you, so like if I see you dart off, I
don't
could
have a
probably
spell
change.
slot, otherwise I could summon Steed.
But you don't know where she is, where she's going, what she's seeing, that she's out there.
I know.
So unless you all have like an actual, like, you think you could decipher what she's doing.
Could
No,
I roll a perception to see if I see the person, since I see?
Absolutely.
Astrid's still in the process of even reaching.
All right, and is this just a straight roll?
Just a straight roll because they're too far away to notice the.
Oh, that got stuck. Hold on.
She like started to go towards Val and Leonard.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's not bad. That's pretty
And that's
good.
as far as I've gotten.
Where's my perception?
Eric, are you able to put me on the downstairs map?
Math. 19.
Yes, I'll allow it.
It's a 19.
You went which way? You went down the regular stairs?
Down the non on fire previously stairs.
And then non-prop. Okay.
Yeah.
This is Elena. Why did I take you?
I don't know, but that's where I would be in like 5 seconds anyway.
Okay.
Along with Val's armor.
Okay.
I'm gonna just look at her and be like, I did not set this house on fire. Did I? Did we set the house on fire? No.
What did you roll, Emmerich?
19.
Okay, so you can see, you think you can tell probably who Hana's running after, because there's only one person running away from the house. Everybody else is getting their water and coming to help with fire, because that's what you do in the Familia village.
Well, you'll see nothing but charred floors. At least you'll know there was a fire.
There was a fire. If Emmerich shape changes, he has a 50 movement.
And you have keen senses too.
Yes. I'm weighing. I don't know if Emmerich would because he just woke up. On shape changing in the middle of vlog.
Yeah.
He'll probably call after Hana to see if she'll like say anything about what to do.
She just looks furious.
Okay.
And there's she's like in her bare feet, and there's like little like spots, like icy footprints everywhere.
So I think he'll just run after her in his humanoid form. He doesn't know the hat's not
on. She's stopping at the door in the front when she sees a person come and duck away. What can I decipher what building they ducked away into or by? Like, are they physically going into a building?
No, you only saw people. You saw them going into an alleyway, like between buildings.
She's not gonna bother.
Really?
Yeah. 500 feet away. She's in her pajamas, and the whole town is waking up. And there's lots of places for them to hide into. So.
All right. Can I? So it looks like they were running away from like the front of the house. That's where the fire started. But could I sniff around and see if I smell anything, like an unusual scent that is not usually at the house?
Besides fire?
Emmerich, your hat. Emmerich, you need your hat.
What?
Hat.
Wait.
Hat.
Oh.
Now. Thank you.
He'll run. Fine. He'll skitter back inside. God.
Astra's gonna go over to who are the people that she's downstairs with right now?
Hana's mom, the cook, and the maid.
Okay.
Hana's mom's on the bottom.
Who looks the most non-panicky?
The cook.
She's gonna go to the cook. Check that everyone's okay. the fire is out. Do we know what happened? Does anyone need anything? If she got down here and doesn't know where Hana is, and instead of running around and trying to find where she went,
he says, how did the fire get out? Do you know? Because I swear I saw it.
I don't know what happened. I woke up 2 minutes ago.
But we're all fine. Yeah, we all woke up 2 minutes ago too.
And then she'll make her way outside, trying to find some member of her party.
Okay. Hana's mother starts to cry.
Oh.
Hands her a handkerchief as she walks out. Here, bye.
Emmerich puts his hat back on and will start going back to the door to try and sniff around. Which doesn't look any more not weird.
At least you just look weird and not scary.
Yeah. But he's gonna try to see if he can catch the scent of like a person.
Okay.
Around the door, because they would have had like open the door and toss something in probably.
Are you at the front door?
Yeah.
I just nod to Val to the front, and I walk around to the front to Emmerich.
What's going on?
There was a fire. Come on. Put your armor on.
She just like looks nervous because she's like out there in her
just
put your
armor on. It'll be fine.
Hana is too. She's just like trying to very gently be like, okay, I'm sorry, we put it out, luckily there was a basin of water. We're safe now. We're fine. I'm so sorry. Everyone can go home. Everyone can go home.
Okay. That seems to work.
Yeah.
People want to go back home into their houses, and they're like, okay. All right. Give me a perception roll, Emmerich.
With advantage or straight?
Yeah, you can have it.
I would like to inspire Emmerich.
Yay!
Yay.
Inspiration.
5. And then wait, what are you? Oh, it's a 17. The 7s look weird on this thing. And then 17 plus perception is 3,
wait.
so that's a 20.
I take that back. I don't have any bardic inspirations left.
Right, short rest. So dirty 20.
Okay. You think that you could track it, the scent where it's going?
Okay.
The one that's not one of the people who live in the house.
Yeah.
There's actually a couple of them. So.
Oh. Hana.
Yeah.
I think I've got the scent. I could probably find.
Okay. Let me get dressed. And she's just gonna duck in and grab the nearest coat. It doesn't matter whose coat it is.
Okay.
And she's just gonna put on.
I help Val get her armor on so we can like go tie things.
Find the rest of them.
It might be the cook's coat. It might be her mom's. It might be one of her dad's. Doesn't matter. It's hers now. So, just as long as her chest is covered and most of her legs, she's good.
Hilariously, Emmerich looks the most put together because of the hat.
Yeah.
He's just suddenly all dressed, ready to go.
And Val's armor, but not Val.
Yeah. Val's like, just like a regular dress now.
Derek, can Astrid find the rest of them?
Yes. Oh yeah, no problem. All right, so you guys are getting dressed, getting ready, and are you going to then have Emmerich lead you somewhere?
Yes, please.
All right. We are going to take a short break right there, and we'll come back with where you find it.
Oh,
awesome.
All right.
we're back. Better than ever. The scent of the mysterious person led you to Lady Voctor's house. Specifically,
Who's surprised? Absolutely no one.
Specifically a slanted wood cellar door with an iron pull ring and iron hinges that stands against the foundation of the house.
Emmerich will look to Hana. What do you want us to do?
Are the lights on?
No.
None at all. Like no lights on at all.
Well, I mean, like would be normal for nighttime. Yeah, there's no lights because if lights were on, it's expensive. They're burning and nobody's paying attention.
Okay. Sorry, just thinking like she'll probably like I guess walk around to the back after like debating a second.
I'm assuming unless you tell us.
That's the front. Actually, the back is on top.
Oh, the back's on top.
Yeah.
Okay. Any movement out here?
No.
Like a lamp gone out recently or anything?
No.
No.
Well, the scent went here. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nothing back here.
Nope.
I'll be following her.
No. Cool. Okay. We go back to bed.
Are you kidding me?
We're
Go
just
back to
gonna.
bed.
But we could. You don't want to check the cellar.
The cellar. Or cellar.
It's where
that's where the scent ended.
the trail went to.
Oh, at the cellar? Oh, at
the cellar door.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, what?
What?
We can check, yeah. So is this the
Where I'm at?
It's not connected to her actual house, right?
It is. It is connected to the house, yes.
So
sorry if I confused you here.
no, it's okay. Like so there'd be another entrance into her house from the cellar?
Maybe.
Okay.
Sometimes there would be, sometimes there wouldn't be.
Were you here as a kid? Like, would Hana know if there was? Was she ever here?
She wouldn't be in their cellar. She's
well, no, but when you were visiting, you're right.
Like,
I'm sorry. Proper girl.
Did you ever see
I
like
meant,
a
like,
door
when
to the
you
cellar?
were, yeah, like
in
when
the
you were here.
kitchen? No.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry.
So sorry. Didn't mean to offend. Let's just burn it down.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like real agitated, like, and we'll just go to open the cellar door.
Do you want me to?
Okay. It's locked.
Okay.
Okay.
Well.
She's going to put her ear to the door. Any sound?
No sound.
I get the thieves' tools out and start working on the lock.
Oh.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
For you.
Yeah.
It's not fine for me.
I know it was that. And they probably at this point know I know as well. So no need to rush things. And she's like kind of like watching the windows.
Has anyone on this street? Are there any lights on in any of the other houses?
There's enough. I mean, no. The village is pretty much gone to bed, all asleep, and also there's enough space between this house and other houses that you're like not right next to her or something like that because she's got a little bit of land here.
If you think you can do it very quietly, you can. But what looks worse, having no evidence and then breaking into her cellar, or
a hellhound. A hellhound brought us, or not a hellhound. Sorry, a hound brought us here. One of your dogs. Sent from the house, from the fire.
And
where's the dog?
Both of them
At the house.
Yeah.
Took him back. Didn't want the prized puppies to get hurt.
We should find out what started the fire first exactly. But it would look very bad for me to be involved in a break-in of another noble's house.
Then maybe you should go back and be with the pups.
Actually,
I am not going to be almost killed by fire again and not get my revenge on this person again.
Is there something that the City Watch can do?
No.
They're under your control now. Even if just looking at the fire itself, if they can be of any use.
I mean, I could put them to work, but I don't suspect they would actually come up with anything.
That's fair. Let the city see that you are investigating.
That's a good point. Okay.
And that you're not frazzled, you're not immediately pointing blame.
And you're not one to be fucked with. Because if you let this go by and you leave, what's going to happen to your mom?
Yeah. All right, I'll get the watch. If anyone catches you, and I suspect they might, say you were concerned for their safety because you saw whoever set our house afire ran into yours. Do you understand what I'm trying to say when I say that?
Yes.
Okay. Val?
Not accusing Lady Voctor of being the person, but the person who set your house on fire.
We're looking out for her safety as well.
Yep.
And maybe Val should do that talking.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We had a lot of wine, you guys.
Or Astrid. Maybe tonight. Val, you drunk?
No.
Maybe.
We were drunk.
Okay.
No. Lilina, maybe you remember last time you took it away?
What? What'd I do?
I don't know that Lilina's sober enough to know.
I don't know if Keely remembers.
Oh, Val, can you
cast Lesser Restoration to remove.
Honey, that was in the morning. That was a morning thing to do, not only got 2 hours of sleep thing to do.
Val, are you able to see in through the cellar door? Like, are there any cracks into the door or anything?
No, it's pretty solidly put together.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
I could turn into a bug, I guess.
Yes.
Well,
you let me in here.
I'm going to be caught out here, so I'm gonna go back to the house.
Yeah.
And get the guard.
Okay.
Don't do anything more stupid than this, please. Because especially if you get to a fight, I'm not gonna be here.
Well, if that happens, you won't find me then, because I'll be hiding.
Sure. And all of you are gonna hide successfully.
Okay. I do actually agree with Hana that maybe this should wait. We haven't all rested.
You could have the guards go to Lady Voctor. Knock knock. We are checking on everyone's safety. We saw da 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 da.
She's just gonna put on a face.
Of course.
Yes. But it'll tell her that I know. Anyways, she's gonna start walking at are there any guards' houses that she knows?
Sure. Yeah.
Nearby. Or like between her house and Lady Voctor's.
Yeah, you could definitely find one.
Okay. She's gonna knock on their door.
Okay. You wake up Lars. Lars, do you remember Lars?
Not really.
Lars was the one that your father almost dragged through the streets.
Oh, yeah.
I saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, so he after a few moments gets up and is like at the door and it's like, oh, Your Excellency, hi. What can I do for you?
I'm so sorry. Someone just tried to set my house on fire. Almost quite successfully did. I saw a person running away and they ran into Lady Voctor's house. Could you please do a check on her to make sure she's okay and that her house is safe? And perhaps try to find this assailant, get other guards up.
He looks at Anna just like with a long, quiet look for a second and says, all right, I'll be happy to do that for you.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he just do an insight check on Hana?
Yes.
Can I insight the insight check?
Mm-hmm.
Can I counterspell the counterspell of the counterspell?
20.
He thinks you're up to something, but he's not 100% sure. So.
Okay. Did anyone else follow, or are you all still trying to break into her house, sell her for some?
I think Astrid's gonna follow. Because Emmerich can keep an eye on the other two.
Oh, Emmerich was gonna follow, but sure.
No, you could follow. Like, what would Emmerich do?
Emmerich was advocating for us all, getting sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe having a couple guards posted at the house.
Yeah.
Just to make sure, but that way we would all have
Okay.
time to recuperate and think it over.
Val.
I mean, Val's still pretty out of it, so I think she would just follow where the most people go.
So everyone is followed except for Lena.
Yeah, I'll stop breaking in, but I'm not leaving.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let me roll to see if Val would notice that Lena stays behind.
Well, I know Hana would.
Disadvantage. You're drunk.
Conversation.
What?
I saw that look.
The 12 with disadvantage.
I like that you guys are all jumping in and DMing for me.
Sorry, I just want things to move. Like
No, it's okay. It's perfectly fine.
I'm not causing any trouble. I'm just sitting here.
Okay.
Back to the door.
I'm just gonna sit with you, okay?
I'm really mad, but I'm behaving like an adult.
I think Hana would circle back to Lilina after talking to Lars. Listen, there's gonna be guards on their way over to check out the house. If she finds you here, and I know she's probably already watching, it's not gonna look good. You should come back. Do you think I'm just gonna let her fester in this town for longer than necessary if we just have to use some more strategy rather than just run in?
She's not a brute force player.
These things have to be done carefully.
Father.
You can't turn the town against me by looking like me or people who I associate with are acting recklessly.
Yes.
Or unnecessarily violently, because that's how they're going to see it.
I think that's up for debate, the unnecessarily part, but fine.
Okay, thank you so much.
You owe me.
Sure.
Don't worry, she'll unparalyze you next time you get frozen.
Doubtful.
Okay, let's go back. The guards have been notified. She'll know that I know.
Emmerich suggests we have some guards at the house.
Yeah, if we bump into him, she'll.
Okay.
I lesser restoration me and Val.
Yeah,
I thought that was just for the hangover.
No, it works for being drunk too.
Hey.
And now no hangover.
Unless it's tequila, then you need greater restoration.
Okay, so later that evening, I assume you're staying up. Sorry.
I probably would suggest taking watches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our standard 2, 2, and 1.
Or 2. I mean, there's plenty of people in the house. I'm sure we could add.
Spellcasters sleep first. If we get interrupted again.
So everybody.
Yes, but the ones who are primarily spellcasters.
So
if
who
without
is that?
spells can still hit someone, y'all should sleep first if we get interrupted again.
Isn't that literally just that's everyone though, except for Astrid?
Well,
yeah. Y'all sleep first. Good night.
Okay.
Wake me up after you've gotten your sleep.
The first level exhaustion is just disadvantage on ability checks, right?
I'm sorry.
The first level exhaustion is just a disadvantage at ability checks, right?
But you won't get a level of exhaustion from missing one night. Sleep.
She's gonna take the first watch, pretty much. Whoever wants to get it for second can.
But yeah,
you guys
I guess the rule is that you have to make a save, but or be exhausted. But anyway.
Emmerich will volunteer for second watch.
Okay.
All
right.
Before we go to bed, I just let everybody know I put out the fire, by the way.
Thank you.
The ice, like the raining, like sleet and everything.
Did it work? I mean, I heard it worked.
It worked. It was just very big and hard to move through.
I don't do things small.
That's true.
That's fair.
Even as a spider.
Okay. So during Astrid's watch, Lars comes back with the report, which is that Lady Vector says that everything is fine and that they must be mistaken. And of course, he looks at Astrid and says, "We can't just go in there."
Understandable. Thank you. I'll pass it on to her. What does the protocol to have guards on the house?
Oh,
does she have to request it specifically?
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah.
Thank you. And then when she wakes Emmerich up, she'll pass it on so that it gets passed on and doesn't just 6 hours later. What did we ever hear back? Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, no, she's fine. So.
Okay, well, the rest of the night passes uneventfully, and you get your long rests in.
Yay!
We get an official full long rest. Yay! Thank you, O merciful DM. Oh, it went away because I reloaded my Edba. my computer's been telling me, you have too many things open. That's why your audio control is bad. And I'm like, I have one Google webpage and Zoom. Fuck.
What are our plans for the day? So I can plan
fire.
accordingly.
More fire.
Because I can keep Zone of Truth up.
I mean, that's still like an obvious spell that someone would have to consent to being cast on them. Or in order to be used, or either like that's how it would be effective, or you could just use it and then have them be on super on edge anyways because they cast a spell.
Oh, I guess no Zone of Truth then.
Are we going out of town today?
I would like to figure out what to do with Lady Doctor first.
Okay. So I won't have my steed today. I'll pick a different spell.
Anna will be up early talking with the servants and guards. Like already like dressed, but she's dressed more like feminine-y, kind of like what you'd see her wear at one of the formal events, except like it's not that formal for her. Probably looks more formal to you guys, but she's gonna make a more official report about what she saw and then have people be on the watch for that. What festival is it that's coming up or is
Today
happening?
would be the festival of where with rats and pats on spikes. But people aren't sure if they've put it on or not.
Yeah. Would she be able to tell if canceling this festival would cause panic and outrage? Or would it be like everyone would low-key be thankful?
Give me an insight roll on the town.
Okay. I wish there was like a politics thing.
Yeah.
23.
Nice. Definitely this would be okay to blow off, to cancel the festival.
She'll tell the guards the festival is canceled, and just spread the word, tell whoever the caller person is. I'd also like not retcon because I'm not gonna add this to my current role. I was looking through my things and I can spend a hit dice to gain proficiency in a skill for one round, not for the day. Wisdom check when it's not your turn. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get the general idea that if you canceled them forever all at once, that might get people worried, but canceling one is
Yeah. Well, some of them are fun, but making them mandatory is the issue. But she'll definitely just cancel this, and then probably if people are up at a reasonable hour for reasonable / early, she'll invite them to go talk to her uncle.
Okay.
I don't know who all will do that.
Is Lady Voctor's house, is it made of stone?
Let me double check that for sure.
It's not about fire, you guys. I see all those smiles. I see all those smiles.
Shape into her house.
I was gonna meld into stone into her house, yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
And watch her.
By the way, next week, Rachel, is the Stupendous Snowflake celebration.
Oh, that's cute.
All right.
How many weeks worth of festivals do you have written down?
52.
No.
How many of them did you
I
come
have
up
I've already had to make one, go on the spontaneously make one. So I had up until this week, but I had forgotten this week was the snowflake. So snowflake is next week. So, I love the description of her house. It's funny. But it doesn't tell me if it's brick or not. I think it's stone. Yeah.
Oh, Hannah.
Yeah.
I have a very intriguing offer.
Yes.
It doesn't include fire. And if you let me do it, I promise I'll be on my best behavior.
All right.
I can meld into the stone of Lady Voctor's house.
For how long?
8 hours.
And you're going to do what exactly?
I can watch and listen to her. Oh yeah, that's stone.
What?
That's totes stone.
And you just look like her wall. Yeah, there's no like.
Yeah. Nope. I would show you, but that would be wasteful.
No, I understand. That's horrendously creepy, and another thing I will forever be concerned about in the back of my head.
Yeah, just make sure you can keep eyes on me.
Oh. That's horrible.
here?
Useful. I'll agree that would work. But again, how would we prove anything you witnessed?
I don't know, but something's better than nothing. And if you make me sit here, I might just go insane.
I'm not. I was going to talk to my uncle about possible ways to approach this.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, she's not in ill favor with everyone here. A lot of people actually quite like her.
So is that a no or a not yet?
That's a not yet. I think that could be very useful.
Okay. BRB, gotta talk to God.
Oh, spells. I was like, the fuck? Oh.
Just in case we end up going anywhere near her house, I did prepare fine traps.
Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe covertly breaking into her house would be a good idea, but or like somehow like luring them out of the house, like to put their shit show on stage for a minute.
Man, like a fire?
Yeah, but that's gonna get them physically out of the house, but that isn't gonna expose them to the public eye in terms of their plans and plots and everything.
Could stage something. I could just lie.
Yeah, politicians do that all the time.
Yeah, I don't want to be one of those politicians.
I mean, if she's playing a game of politics, that might be the only way.
It's not. No.
She's not playing politics anymore.
But
she's playing sabotage.
She's playing get people killed.
Do you think Stella would know anything?
Yeah.
Not about what she's doing right now, but just her tendencies.
How her mom thinks.
I could charm one of the brothers.
Secret ways into the house.
Could charm one of the brothers.
Secret ways in and out of the house.
You already told the brothers you were alive again.
I could seduce one of the brothers.
No.
Get into the house.
No, that's not the option.
Gross. I'd rather just break in. That's gross.
Emmerich, just, you can.
Wow, rude.
But
no,
do you want to?
That's what I meant.
Gross.
No, I mean, I probably could, but I wouldn't well, unless things were really desperate, I'm not that desperate yet. And by seduce, I mean just complimenting them a lot, and they just love it. They'll do most things for you if you just compliment them and make them think that they're smart.
Men are gross. Sorry.
Yes.
That's... You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not gross.
Doesn't Val have a report?
Thank you.
It's like the nicest compliment.
Oh, thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. That's probably not true, but
That's probably not true, but it's funny.
I've talked to them a few times, but I don't really want to do that either.
do we have to talk to them?
And I don't know. I mean, that might get us in the house, but
We have 2 of the outfits. Right? What if 2 of us dress up as them and say that we've captured you and bring you back?
I don't think that's something she would ask for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're dumb new guys. Like, what? I thought that's what the point was.
You think she
Yeah,
doesn't know
but
every
no,
single
with the
member of the guard?
mask.
Yeah, with the masks, with the cloak. We have cloaks and we have masks. 2 of us, we have 2 sets. We dress up, 2 of us. Put the 3 others in chains or whatever, chains.
So here's maybe what we could do, at least to gather information. You could meld into stone.
Mm-hmm.
Figure out when they're meeting next, if possible. If not, then maybe you could grab paperwork off her desk or something like that as well. To not that I don't know if she necessarily write that stuff down, but
I can only come out where I entered, and I can't move throughout the wall.
Well, if you could, you could get out of that state and then get out using a bug away or a mouse.
That's
or
fair.
something.
Can you spider into her office?
Yes.
You have a few ways to get in
Land
and out, so
in her office, in the wall.
I believe we had information from someone that whatever she would be keeping would be in her bedroom.
And then do it there.
I don't remember who we got that from.
I think
it was Irina.
Because Irina had been talking to Stella.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other another option we could have is
she doesn't let the kids in her bedroom. That's what I told you.
But another option is one of us could feign disloyalty to Hana and think that Lady Watcher would be a better baroness for Valaki and try to join her book club.
You'd be really convincing doing that, actually.
I think you're the only one that could actually do that well.
Like, Emmerich has motive, but he does not have the charisma.
Astrid has the charisma. She will not do that. She will not convincingly, even if you gave her rolls with advantage, I would give myself disadvantage.
And the last time I saw Lady Wagner, I told her to fuck off. So, like, that's probably not good for me to do.
I could try.
Again, you have an in with the boys.
Yeah.
Not even necessarily, just like talking to them and coming to them, being like, I need help. This is what's happening. I don't
Hana's the worst.
What can I get sanctuary with you guys?
That could work.
She snores. She's awful.
They would bring you into the house, and Lilina, maybe you could be waiting there for her.
Yep.
I could be a bug.
In case. Yep.
Bug, and then when
you're
about to go out, wherever you are, meld into the stone, be in that room, because you can end that early, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then if something happens, you're right there. And again, like, let's say, well, now they're moving her back to bug on Val, and go.
Bug on Val.
Not the craziest plan we've come up with.
I'll disguise myself as a guard and wait outside on the street.
At simultaneously, we could have Emmerich and Astrid, you guys could dress up as the people, and I could like, we could like, you guys could like lockpick and get into the cellar.
No, that's too much.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn it.
And
I could dress as one of the guards.
Yeah.
With
That's
Hana.
fair.
No, you're.
yeah, Emmerich could-
I mean, I could pretend to hire you as a guard, sure.
but can
But
you
they would
change
want
the
to like initiate you and stuff. You can't just like show up in like the town and what to do.
Oh,
Does your hat change? Can you change what it will show?
I can change my clothes, I believe, and how that or the hat. Is it my clothes or just how the hat looks?
You can change your clothes too. Both.
Yeah. I had the same face though. The face doesn't change.
Because that would be another way of like completely change your face.
Mm-mm.
Astrid has invisibility for an hour if needed, but I don't have like with Lilina, she can go from the bug to in the wall to the bug and has like a large chunk of time that she can be hidden. I have max of 2 hours.
I mean, he's only looked the way he looks since we just got back to Valaki.
Yeah, but you've been with Hana.
But you're still like a stranger to the guards.
Yeah.
What are the houses nearby Lady Doctors? Or the buildings?
She just lives in a neighborhood up on the north side of town with some houses nearby. Not anything that isn't somebody's house. So
Okay, no, like houses that are unoccupied.
yeah. Let me look at the map.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restaurant.
You still want to talk to your uncle, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say she's talking to the group right now before she goes to her uncle.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure we were still on the same page.
Yeah.
There's an unoccupied house across the street.
So Astrid and Emmerich could be in that house, and then Hana could watch for some sort of signal if she's needed outside, and then cue them in quite easily as well.
You have a message, right?
Yeah, I have to see the person.
Well, if they're in the window, you could.
I think they also have to be within 30 feet.
30.
How far
No.
away are these other houses?
Not right next door. I mean next door, but 120 feet.
120. Never mind.
Not.
Is-
I mean, like there's land between them, between her house and the other houses nearby. So like not any alleys or anything like that, but actual grass and stuff. And
I was just thinking that Regis could act as like the in between,
Mm-hmm.
because I can communicate with him out to 100 feet.
Telepathically.
Yeah,
While you're also telepathic. Okay.
yeah. I don't have to like talk out loud. Yeah.
Or see him.
Nope.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good idea.
Maybe Emmerich and Astrid could also just be chilling by a tree nearby.
Having a picnic.
Having a little, no, like literally like having a little picnic.
That's so romantic.
No.
You don't like picnics?
Not.
Who doesn't like picnics?
That's not at
Are you
all
okay?
what I was saying no to. But hanging around nearby would probably be fine.
Yeah. So
Picnics are great.
I don't know. I think we have a pretty good plan. Like Val, as long as you're not in there alone, I think it would be fine.
Say that one more time. Sorry.
As long as you're not in there alone and we have Regis, I think it'd be fine. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there I guess just looking for evidence that she's been working against the town.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'll know it when I see it.
Because
Yeah.
Riga speaks Elvish, right?
Yes.
So you may have just already said this. But he could relay what's happening with Val.
Yeah. I mean, Derek, correct me if I'm wrong, but he also speaks common, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah. He just
I don't know
enjoys
why I didn't
speaking
remember.
Elvish.
Fancy
speaks
I don't know
Elvish
Val.
why I didn't
owl.
remember he spoke common. I was like, I remember him speaking Elvish,
why
and
did
like
they say
Ashton
owl,
was
Raven?
translating.
No, he
Um,
speaks. Yeah, there's no common, but phallic. Yeah, he speaks.
Oh, yeah, sorry, phallic.
It's okay.
Our common.
You're common.
the common tongue.
So
Eh.
yeah, I think either way it's fine. Rodriguez wouldn't even have to talk. He would just have to like get the attention of Hannah or Astrid and Emmerich. And what we need, so we know everyone knows that the town is being terrorized, like the guards and stuff are being terrorized by people in masks. So like that we know is happening, but we need to tie Lady Wachter to this like nonsense is what we need to do, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it'd be
Finding one of those masks or some sort of evidence that she's
and like if you were to go to the brothers like in a public place like the inn or something and like get witnessed by people by being in the house, like the servants and stuff, I think it'd be easy to like publicly question them or have people be like, oh, I did see her though, kind of thing. Like there would be other witnesses. It wouldn't just be I broke into someone's house and saw this thing.
Yeah.
It's very convenient, Yeah. So yeah.
You're gonna have to be convincing. Like, from leaving here, you have to be convincing. Like, leave in a huff. Go that, like, maybe sneak around and then head that way. Like,
they just fight if you want in the street. There's a disagreement.
I could prepare enhance ability.
Does that work on ability checks?
For one, well, it's enhance ability.
Persuasion.
Yes, I could do.
I guess it'd be
where is
charisma
it?
checks.
Charisma checks. Advantage on charisma checks. So like persuasion.
Perfect.
Or deception.
Or deception. For Eagle's Splendor. So I could do that. That lasts up to an hour.
I have something I would like to put on YouTube if that lasts an hour too. So
yeah,
just to protect from poison, because if she invites you in and gives you tea, I don't want it to be.
Yeah. But yeah, we could quite easily stage a disagreement. Tell me I've gone too far or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We almost died last night. How could you put us in danger like that? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Your tea sucks.
You made me sleep on the floor.
You snore.
She like looks offended at that one. I would never make you sleep on the floor.
So instead
Your
of
wine is
I-
old and not good.
Here's what the actual disagreement starts at.
Yeah.
It's not a joke anymore.
It's too real.
So to catch you up, Heather, we're gonna stage a disagreement. Val and Hannah are gonna stage a small disagreement. You and Emmerich are going to be just having a little chill time, maybe a tiny picnic under a tree nearby the house. Hannah will be posted as a guard, and then Lelena will join Val discreetly.
And I'm going to spider up into her room.
Yeah.
Right? And see if I can find something. And if I need more time, I will go into her walls.
Just in the goddamn walls.
Right.
Yeah.
This is wild.
I don't know if we actually need to go to her uncle's. We could just say she did and just checked in and said like, hi, this is what I did.
Did it! You proud of me now?
Yeah.
I want to see what the uncle says.
You want to see what the uncle says?
He's
Yeah,
the
I mean,
reason
do you
you
have any
staged a coup.
That's true.
He's unsure what he's unleashed, and but he's proud, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would probably cry if he wasn't. So
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
yeah. Okay, cool. She'll give him a hug and then she'll leave.
Okay. You didn't want to ask him about Lady Voxer or anything?
Oh, yeah, yeah, maybe. She doesn't see Lady Doctor as a churchgoer, but
Yeah. She's not. She doesn't go to the church.
Right.
But
yeah, she'll ask him what if he has heard of anything or
Yeah,
that
that's why
he
Stella was.
can disclose. Or I don't know what his thoughts are about her. If she suspects XYZ things from him.
yeah.
From her.
He doesn't know her very well because she's not a churchgoer. So she's not, he doesn't hear confessions from her or anything like that. But then, you know, a good third of the town doesn't go to church either, you know, at least. And that's their choice, he says.
Yeah.
He says, like your father, I don't trust her, but he blamed everything on her, and you know, not everything was her. That's my think is, but the threat she poses is very real. She's very smart and very charismatic. A lot of people like her.
Yeah.
Especially since she, you know, I don't know how much they like her better than you. They don't know you that well, but you know, for those people who didn't like the festivals and such like that, she definitely is an alternative that people talk about.
She's also the friend of Scott's, though, so
yes,
that we do know.
Good. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I will be off to cause more chaos.
I would expect no less from you.
Thank you. So,
Mm-hmm.
head off.
Meanwhile, he's like, I tried to get lawful good, and I was what I get.
He was.
I know. I'm just teasing.
Yeah. I'm sure wishes the same thing from her, but that's not happening. She would also tell him that she is gonna be hosting elections once she takes care of the Lady Voctor situation.
Okay. He says you'd probably want to talk to Erwin or Danica about that. Because they're the ones, they're popular. And I can't vote, so in the election. He's clergy aren't burgers.
I mean, fair.
Baronesses and Bergens are different. Master of the town versus nobility of the town. Nobility that exists within the town.
Yeah, so you're the barony is outside of the town. It owns the land around the town and the people who work on the land there. It doesn't really own them, but kind of does. But the burghers are the townsfolk, free townspeople, and they get to vote for their own mayor. They just have never had the choice of anybody but the baron before.
Yeah.
How often is an election typically done? Just whenever someone goes away?
I'm going to say once every 5 years.
Okay.
But if somebody leaves, then they'll have another one. It's not that formalized of a process.
Yeah.
Mostly
okay.
because it's has always been pro forma anyway. So
She'll go to she'll step out of the church with Val. So Val, what do you think of my plans?
Wait. Is this happening?
Yeah.
Okay, before this,
Yeah.
Emmerich and I wanted to cast a I am
Okay.
going to cast protection from poison on her.
Maybe wait.
And I'll
'Cause I
cast
can't do
enhance
it.
ability.
Because I can't do it once she's or once I'm a bug.
Wait, are you gonna be a bug at the tavern?
Are we going to the tavern or are you guys
It's
having this
habit.
argument?
That's where you're gonna find the brothers. Oh, we could have the argument at the tavern. And then
The
Hana can leave
argument on the
tavern.
way to the tavern where you guys are trying to be
Okay.
overt and you're failing. And
So
Val
Oh,
might be the one
question.
louder.
yeah.
How, like, if I ran into the tavern crying, would that get their attention?
Yes.
You could even not do like fight in front of everyone, but just Val storms out of the house and you say stay out.
No, she's not gonna do that because then it won't look like she'll have any leverage on the inside if she gets kicked out.
Fair.
So, but whatever you want to do, well, it's
Fine having an argument right outside the church and then storming off to the tavern. That's fine.
okay. And then Ladina, you could follow her to the tavern. That way, the protect from poison lasts longer. Oh, there she goes.
Bye.
Uh-oh. Oh, Astrid and Emmerich should probably pull together some sandwiches for their picnic.
Here, she'll hand you a bottle of wine.
That's not a picnic.
Sure
Sorry.
it is.
right there, Hannah's favorite picnics with her and a bottle of wine.
Yes.
Astrid is gonna do it a little bit of a pro forma, like taking her off to like, let's go do a picnic. She's gonna be very mulish and just like, as part of the plan, being like, as if you're forcing her to take a break effectively. Because
Yeah.
why would she go from following Hana everywhere where all the servants are seeing her and everything and being very protective to now just going off on a picnic?
Yeah, you can also just go back to the house and like one of the servants would easily like they had something.
Yeah. But like she's for the actual like we're leaving and going to go to that spot, she's gonna be very intentionally grumpy and
Emmerich will just kind of like pat her shoulder, like it's okay. Everybody needs breaks.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we good? Do we have things settled?
See
Yes.
how good our performances are.
Okay.
And
So, very last second, spells and bug.
Okay. Yep. So she might be at the tavern for a minute though. So do you want to cast that?
Once
now?
I'm a bug, I can't. I mean, I can unbug, but then I'm done.
You can also be okay. I guess you also want to be in on the thing. Okay, so yeah, that's fine.
And then she'll have advantage on charisma checks for an hour.
Okay.
So hopefully to deceive these dumb noble boys.
Okay. Now you don't actually have to roleplay the fight if you don't want to. But if you can give me, Heather, some idea of what you're going to do and what are you going to tell the boys?
Oh, okay. So we're not gonna. All right.
I mean, if you want to, you feel free. I just,
Well, for the fight for Hana, I was thinking Val would just tell her why her plan is awful and like list all these reasons.
Are they
Like the-
honest reasons? Should we insight check?
I mean, Val is trying to, act. Some of them might be real reasons,
Yeah, that's
Um,
fair.
Peek behind the curtain.
because I mean, the easiest lie has some truth to it. So she would do that, and then like I imagine Hana would yell at her back in some manner. I don't know how that would go, but I imagine her going into the inn looking at least distraught. And I assume they're there, because if they're
Of course
not, that
they're
would
there. And yes, the argument does check tension because Hana checks tension,
okay.
Yeah.
and actually so does Val, but
Yeah.
for other reasons.
And Val would just walk in, like rubbing her eyes, like she was just crying, and just kind of like go right over to them.
Okay. They're surprised at first, but then immediately her what's his name? God damn it! I can't remember their names.
Nicholas and Carl.
Yeah,
Or
Nicholas.
Nikolai and Carl.
Nikolai and Carl. Nikolai definitely goes into that, that mode that like, oh, what's wrong? Are you okay?
She'll let him comfort her a little
mm,
for a little while, and then she'll just start, Hana's been treating me horribly, and I don't know if I can go back there. I think, I don't think she's gonna be a good Baroness. I don't know what to do. Just like, this like a stream of consciousness, like
A
trying to,
spider
like,
vomits in her pocket.
trying to play up the like
A little
distress
spider
level.
fit.
Okay. Give me a persuasion or performance, either one.
I think it will be persuasion.
Or actually, it would be deception or performance.
Okay.
With advantage.
Yep.
Advantage. So a deception, I think. Well, it doesn't matter. I got the same plus for all of them.
Okay.
So that would be a 19.
Okay. Okay. They seem to buy that you're serious.
Okay. But they're not like offering help or anything.
They're offering comfort.
Okay.
But they don't bring up any specific ideas.
Okay. So I think eventually she would just start hinting that she wants to talk to their mom.
Mhm.
What about Mommy Voctor?
That's a
Okay,
Sorry.
now I'm going to roll an insight for them.
Oh.
That's fair.
Hmm,
I suppose.
They're drunk. Right.
Yeah, we got
They
disadvantage
gotta
when we
be.
were drunk.
Yeah. But also drunk is their state of being.
Leah.
I'm sorry.
That
You're
doesn't
like the
mean
kid
that
in
they're
class
better
who's
at
like,
it.
we didn't get our homework assignment yet.
That doesn't
Right
mean that
before
they're
the
better
bell
at it.
rings.
That just means they have to drink.
Okay, they
40
probably still have to. I'm sorry.
Did I mention that I made Val's armor look like, a super sexy dress? Like,
Lots of
you
pleats.
didn't, but
Lots
More
of
low
cleave.
cut than usual.
mm.
Maybe a little off
It
the
has
shoulder.
pockets though that now has spider vomit in them.
An inner boob pocket.
You say spider vomit?
Yeah,
the
this
spider vomited.
conversation makes me nauseous.
Oh my god.
What?
Ugh.
But it's my human lunch that I ate earlier.
How does this happen?
No, that
Alright.
bad Keely.
Stop it.
It's so stupid.
I don't think a spider can physically do that.
You don't know.
Rachel,
Actually, they
spiders
kind of-
vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when
I
they
didn't know.
it's like when they eat bugs, they like spit like their vomit toxin spit, and then they dissolve their insides, and then they liquefy the insides, and then like It's like a juice box.
Jeez.
That's fucking cool.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, I was good.
at least some of them.
Stop it.
Well,
You said like a juice box.
I could
It's a
be
little
wrong,
horse
but
fly
like I'm
juice
pretty
box.
sure that's what happens. Yeah.
In Spider
get
Day.
my little
Alright,
spider straw out.
Pick your juice box flavor.
I'm so sorry, Derek.
It's just your
I'm a
tongue.
big dragonfly.
It's okay. I was busy.
I pick honeybee.
This whole stomach bug, that's what derailed
Tasty.
everyone.
Yeah. So they look Nikolai. I'm gonna say they or Nikolai because really he does the lead in all the talking stuff like that.
Carl sucks.
You know, no, Carl doesn't suck. Carl is the spare. So Carl doesn't get to decide. So Nikolai gets first dibs. Um, so he seems surprised that you want to talk to his mom. Like, why would you want to do that? But he does seem to completely buy your story. But he doesn't specifically say why do you want to do that. He's like, I mean, I guess I could go ask her if you want me to, but I mean, I'm happy to do that. She's just, you know,
You don't think she'd want to talk to me?
no, that's not at all what I think. I think that she's not very nice to people like you.
Oh. But you're so nice to me.
Well, thank you. We try. Carl nudges him. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely talk to her and see if well, she's probably at home right now.
Well, I could go with you.
Okay.
That was easy.
Carl, you stay here
Why?
because he has first dibs. I told you.
Oh, gross.
Helping a damsel.
Mhm,
Don't need his brother's help helping a damsel.
exactly.
I beg to differ.
All right. And can we pause for a moment here? I need to use the bathroom, so we'll pause for like 5 minutes and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Cole, did you catch that?
Look at this thing my friend got me.
We're going on a
Oh, I
5
love it.
I'm obsessed.
Wait, what is
It's
it?
a
It's the
sucker.
head. It's
Oh my
moving.
goodness.
And we're back. Hi again, everybody. Okay, so Nikolai escorts Val back to his house. He makes when he unlocks the front door and walks in, he makes a joke about not used to be coming here during the day.
She'll laugh.
Yeah.
Or
Kind of a
reception check.
half-hearted.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so funny.
Thanks, bro. So he like just walks in and yells for his mother. And after a few minutes, she comes in through the kitchen. And he's just like standing in the entryway with you. And she big frown. She even try to say this. Big frown at Val. And she goes, Nikolai, what is and then Nicholas says, well, she said that she wanted to talk to you. And Lady Voxer sighs and says, okay, I'm listening.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I have no idea. Well, first she'll curtsy because, she's like, thank you for coming out in such short notice. Just had a bit of a disagreement with Hannah, and I just wanted to talk to you about what your potential vision for the town is.
Okay. I'm happy to talk. She smiles. Nikolai, why don't you leave us for a little bit and let us talk privately? It's like, okay. And then he goes upstairs. He thinks about doing something, but then he goes upstairs, someone like us. Yeah. And she walks over to the couches and says, I think we had this discussion already, didn't we?
As they're walking, if Val's behind her, I will crawl out of the pocket and start scurrying upstairs.
Okay. I want you to give me a stealth roll.
Let me check if mice get advantage, or if spiders get advantage.
They don't, but they have the skill, I think.
Wild shapes. Duh. Okay. Spiderlina. Stealth +4. Ooh. Just straight up?
Yep.
Ooh. 19.
Okay.
That's good. Feel good about that.
Good. I'm glad you do.
I didn't like that. That was kind of...
No, I'm sorry. I'm distracted because I'm looking for something in the...
Good. I'm glad you do.
Yeah.
Because you're getting stepped on.
Yeah. I'm seriously glad you do. I'm happy when my players are happy. very good
I'm
perception.
about to
for
do
me.
something real gross to you, y'all.
Are you gonna vomit at?
No, I was
Okay.
going to say like, like, well,
Okay.
I gotta find her room first, so
Okay.
it can wait.
I think you guys actually know where her room is
Oh,
because
oh yeah, we came up here to see
we came.
Stella.
Yeah. All right. All right. So we'll deal with that in a second. Uh, nobody stepped on you.
Sick.
Yeah. So, I want you, Val, go ahead and give me another deception roll.
Yeah, I'm going to use my die that's been charging.
Okay.
And advantage.
Well, good thing for advantage because that first roll was a 1.
Mhm.
That will be a dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. So, she says, I believe we've had this conversation already, but I'm happy to tell you again. And she goes, Derek doesn't remember what her plan for Loki is.
Well, so yeah, I guess Val won't correct her. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, we totally had this conversation.
Yeah. You know, she's, you know, she's glad that Isaac is gone because it makes things, she says, because it makes things easier. But her plan is just to make the town less is to not have the festivals. Her plan is to stop pretending that these things help and just treat Strahd and like is really in, is like him. Don't act like you're it's some sort of super crazy supernatural thing. He's just an absent landlord, and if you treat him with respect and honor, he will treat you with respect and honor, and you don't have to worry about you know anything more than any other noble, she says.
All right. So Val will sit and listen to this nonsense.
It probably is much wordier than Derek put it.
Yes.
And very she'll be very attentive, like just doesn't interrupt or anything. And I roll insight. Does she seem to like Strahd, or is she just kind of like
go ahead and you can roll insight for that. Oops, wrong one.
It rolled pretty poorly, so that's a 5.
No, she seems to like just she says she seems to indicate he's not her enemy. He seems like that, but he doesn't like.
Okay. Doesn't like.
You know what I'm saying? Not particularly.
Yeah. That's not really what Val was looking for anyway. So.
Well, I mean, it also isn't particularly like her. She doesn't act like his minion. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. Got you. All right.
You need time to think.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all right. I always do too. Good job, Elena.
It's past my bedtime, so.
Before I get to her room, I want to do like a crisscross of spider web on the floor, like up just a little bit, enough so that way if anybody were to pass, if I'm keeping the string on me basically. because I want to know if somebody passes through that space.
Okay.
And I'll be
Gotcha.
able to know if I'm a spider with string coming out of my butt.
That sounds good
It's
to
called
me.
web sense.
I know.
For everybody else. It's a thing.
Go ahead and give me a D20, just a random D20 roll.
11.
Okay. Okay, so you've got your little notice set up and you're
Yeah.
ready to
Infiltrate.
infiltrate. Okay. All right. I will
This is
read
very
you.
Mission in Spider Bowl.
Mhm.
It was bad. I'm sorry. It was
All
really
right.
bad.
You're just like going underneath the door,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yep.
Across from the door, a fire sputters and struggles for life in the hearth, above which hangs a framed family portrait, a noble father and mother, their 2 young sons, and a baby daughter in the father's arms. The sons are smiling in a way that suggests mischief. The parents look like uncrowned royalty. Wood paneling covers the wall of the rooms. A closet and a framed mirror flank a curtained window to the south. To the north, a wide canopy bed lies pinned between matching end tables with oil lamps. Stretched out on one side of the bed is a man dressed in black, his eyes each covered with a copper piece. He bears a striking resemblance to the father in the painting.
Gross. Is there a desk?
There is
Ill. Moving on.
no desk.
Okay, nightstand.
Okay.
Every fake noble has a nightstand.
Yes, they have nightstands. 2 of them, in fact.
Oh, yeah. All right. Usually if it's closed tight, I might be able to crawl under and like backing around and into the.
Okay.
I'm spider webbing the shit out of this place.
Okay. All right. Let me actually put you on the map in the room there.
Great. I would love nothing more to have a map of my doom. Okay. The spider web might be overreaching a little bit because I might not even need it, but you know what? We're already here.
Spider leader.
Is there? Wait. There's a person in that bed.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you meant in the painting.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
The person in the bed resembles the one in the painting.
Right.
Now I get why you guys thought I was being funny when I said gross. But that's also gross.
Mhm.
Okay, well, before I go into the nightstands.
Okay.
I was wondering why you were just like, person on bed.
I was reading Discord. Anyway, I crawl up on the man.
Okay.
Is his flesh warm?
No.
How cold is the flesh?
Room temperature.
Oh. I crawl up on his face.
Okay. You're on his face now.
I stick an arm in his nose and tickle his nose hairs. Does he wake up?
No.
Dead.
Yeah, probably.
Is he like a lot dead? Like
No, it looks like he just died.
Just kind of.
Mhm.
But based off of what we know of the family history, this man has been dead for a long time.
That is correct.
Gross. Really fucking gross. Cool. All right. Go back to the nightstand.
Mhm.
I want to go like under and
Okay.
like behind and in, like, because I know the drawers are probably pushed up against it, but they're never perfect. Like there's
Mhm.
usually space between the back of the drawer and the back of the thing.
Yeah, there's not anything of interest in either nightstand, so.
Okay. All right. I need to do better at investigating than just being a spider right now. So I will get out of the nightstand.
Okay.
And unspider.
Unspider Lena. I wish I had like a little song that I could play.
I need to spells.
God damn it, Derek.
Touch. One action. Okay, sick. According to what I know of the structure of the house on the second floor, would there be any is that this is an exterior wall? Right, because there's a window and I can see the outside. Is there anything that would be structurally behind this wall? Knowing what the upstairs looks like.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna mess with the fireplace and pull things and touch things and oh god, there's a dead body in here, you guys.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception. Okay. Perception. Oh, that's bad. It's an 8. I'm distracted by a dead body in the room.
Okay. You don't find anything.
All right. I'm gonna investigate the dude.
Okay.
Does he have anything in his pockets?
No, just the copper coins on his eyes.
I peek one up.
It's a copper coin.
Yeah, but his eyes, are they okay?
I mean,
are they like dug out like cultists
no,
cut
they're like look. He looks like, you know how they say when the they're in a coffin. Oh, he looks so peaceful. That's what he looks like.
Ew. And okay. And this door, where does this lead to?
Your guess would be a closet because
I jiggle the handle. Is it locked?
No, it's not.
I open it. I open it.
All right.
My guess would be a closet, but
it is a closet.
I didn't think there was a dead body in the room for a total of 30 seconds.
The closet contains shelves of fancy footwear and many fine garments. Are you going to search the closet?
Yes.
Okay. You find one of the robes like you were looking for. That's very similar to the robe at the and also a iron chest on a high shelf.
I pull it down.
Okay.
Get out my thieves' tools.
Okay.
I start to work.
Okay, give me a dex check.
I'm going to use a hit die to give me proficiency.
The tools do that, remember, because they're magic.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never get to use that skill. Okay. So it's proficiency and dexterity. I'm gonna I don't know what die to use. Blood die, because this might kill me if I get it wrong. Okay. Leah, why? It's a natural 1.
Okay. You're unable to pick
for
it.
me.
But I also need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh dear. Is this against a magical effect?
No, it is not.
It's poison. I should have put the poison on myself.
Yeah, it's a little prick in your finger where you're trying
and
to.
And I put it on Val.
Yeah.
Because I'm an idiot. It's a 4.
Okay.
Plus 2. It's a 6.
Okay. You take 1 piercing damage. And 18 poison damage. And also you fall unconscious.
Sick.
I'm in danger.
Can I roll an intelligence check to see if I was smart enough to close the door behind me before I came in? Or before I started fucking with the chest?
Sure.
Thank you. Benevolent. I mean, it's not that great either. Like,
Mhm.
Please roll better.
Do better.
12?
Sure. Sure. You can be hiding. You can be unconscious in the closet with the door closed. That's fine.
We gotta start checking for traps, people. We gotta.
What? Why?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Totally fine.
Totally
I'm
fine.
fucked. We're fucked. I am fucked.
1 second.
Does this count as a short rest?
Slowly awake in the circle.
I mean, if you're asleep for an hour.
Oh, I'm gonna be asleep for an hour for sure.
I don't know that it's very restful.
Does this-
sleep, though.
I guess I'll ask this in an hour. Does it count as a short rest?
Yes.
Sick.
Okay, back downstairs.
All right. So Val, sorry. I just saw Hannah's gift. Um, Val will say, she'll ask, what about trading with other towns? What is your thought there?
Oh, and she's like, she's fine with trading with other towns. She doesn't care really. She
Yeah, but-
says usually, she says that Valaki has more to give than other towns do.
Does it though?
She thinks so.
Talk for an hour.
All right, so she doesn't really have an actual plan there, noted. Yeah, I don't know what else Val would try to ask her about.
So is Val trying to keep her occupied?
Essentially, but she's also curious, you know. She would ask, I think she would ask about, you know, how would you deal with the unrest in town right now, with the Baron being evicted and all
Our
that.
house caught on fire last night. Who the hell could
Yeah,
that have been?
the Baron's house was lit on fire last night. There's a lot of unrest going on.
She would put somebody who knew how to investigate things in charge and figuring out what goes on, and not just a big dumb brute.
And who do you have someone in mind for that?
Yes. Will she tell you it is? No.
Of course not.
Of course not. It's not Lolita.
Well, it sounds like you have a very good plan for everything.
Thank you. I think I do. But let me clear up something first. I don't believe a word you're saying. So,
Well, you know,
are you trying to distract me? Are you trying to just get in my good graces? I'm curious.
Or you're in the
I'm-
middle. I don't want to meta game.
I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from.
Mhm.
I don't really trust you either. I mean, you put a bounty on my head.
I did. Not that you can prove that. But here's my question that I have here. What do I do with you here in my house when I know that you are up to something?
I have done nothing to your house or your people. I am simply just talking to you. After your son was nice enough to bring me here.
He was very nice, but I think that he was distracted. And she like gives a look at, like, at her chest and then looks back up. I think he was distracted.
Val looks just insulted.
Yeah.
Be that as it may be, many people know I came here.
That is a good point. Well, I guess many people will know that you are leaving.
Oh my god, me.
Bitch. So I guess when that happens, Val would communicate with Regis that I think I'm getting kicked out. Like, Lady Watcher caught on to the act. Does she like escort Val out, or is
she just, no, you're a commoner. She wouldn't do that. She looks,
that would be perfect because I will duck into a room and use pass without a trace and spy on her ass.
Well, I mean, that's fine. I just, at first, she just looks at you and then looks at the door.
Okay. She'll get up. I say it's unfortunate that you would lose a potential ally because of your biases.
It's not my biases, honey.
Honey, ugh.
That was a little Derekism, I think, right there. Sorry, I hooked you. Okay. Sorry, my headphones were dying. So she just intently watches you. But she doesn't move from the couch, so.
Okay, I don't know where we are. I don't see the map or anything.
Yeah, that would probably be helpful.
You can do like the fake door open, door close. Door open, door close.
Okay, yeah, so there's a door right here. So yeah, Val will just open this door. Can I open that? Ooh, cool. Okay.
And standing in there is Nikolai.
Oh, damn.
Damn it.
Sorry. But that's where you left him. Anyway,
I mean.
So how'd it go?
Not so great.
Yeah,
she closes the door. Yeah. And then she...
Make him take you upstairs and then knock his ass out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would you give me a tour of the house maybe while I'm here?
All right, go ahead and give him a persuasion roll.
Is it still within the hour?
I'm gonna say yes.
That is a 20.
Okay. All right, yeah, he's definitely gonna give you a thing. I gotta get his token over here.
This mom is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're just like your deadbeat father.
And he says, sure. I mean, I guess it's, I told you, she just prattles on. She's not very nice sometimes.
Well, apparently I'm too common for her use.
That's an interesting thing to say. So let me give you a roll here. He says, well, I don't know what she expects, out of me. If she fucking wants me to find somebody and marry somebody, then she's gonna have to find somebody else who is not a commoner. I mean, a commoner. I don't care. I just, want to have a life. And if she's going to throw away everybody who's not a noble, well, you know who that leaves? Nobody. A big fat zero. Because I think the Kretschs are all dead, and I think that and that Irina lady, she's just not like me, not one bit, not one bit. And oh my God, and we're not even going to talk about Anna.
Holy shit! Fucking goes off.
Yeah.
That was gorgeous.
That escalated really quickly.
His mother had to have heard that.
Maybe.
No, Derek does not get inspiration.
Give Derek inspiration.
So, but he takes you upstairs anyway.
Yeah, I don't think Val would really react to that. She'd be like, okay.
So he stands at the top of the landing here, and he points at the door here and says, "That's Carl's room." And then he points at the door here and says, "That was Stella's room." I think you've been in there. And then
Yeah.
the next door is mine, and then this one over here is Mom's room, and this is the library, and then there's there's a laundry closet at the end.
Can I see the library?
Um,
Val auto distracted by library.
let's see. He looks embarrassed, and he says, "I don't have a key. We'd have to ask Mom or one of the servants."
Oh,
At that
okay.
point, from the down of the stairs, you hear Lady Voxer's voice, "Nikolai! Nikolai! Escort your guests outside of the house right now, Nikolai!" And he says, "Mom, you are being unfair. You are being unfair. We live in a place where there just aren't where there aren't all kinds of nobles that I can pick from. I can't get out, we can't go to Borka. Can we go to Borka? No. Can we go to Hasla? No. Can we go to Novasa? No. So it's just me. And if you want me to find somebody to marry, then you need to just get over yourself, Mom."
Feed that machine. Make him keep going.
Yeah, and Val will like put her hand on his arm, like, yeah. You tell her.
And then she's like, and she says, "Nicholas, Nikolai, that is not." And he says, "Look at her, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, Mom." And I don't know what you want from me. Or I do know what you want from me, and I don't want to do it. So you need to decide, make a decision, if you are serious about me or not. I'm serious about this. Because I'm trying to be serious. Look, me, I'm serious. I'm not even drunk.
Well, he's distracted. Can I mage hand open a door?
Sure. You can one if one's not locked. Which one did you want to try and mage hand open?
So he said this is his mom's, right? But
yes.
It's probably locked, right?
Probably. That'd be a good idea. Good thing to think.
I don't know. I guess his room. I don't know.
Okay. It creaks open.
Okay.
With that little skeleton hand.
I don't know if that really does anything, but
Not really. So,
okay.
but it opened the door.
Am I having a restful sleep?
You are. You're sleeping really nicely.
Thanks.
Val is more like, where's Lelina?
So you can tell that this argument is an argument that these two have had before. So, you can tell that in a family. And she is just on the verge of screaming. She says, Nikolai, escort her out right now. I am not repeating myself. She uses his middle name too, which I don't know what his middle name is. So, and he sounds fine. And he looks at you, looks apologetic, and he says, I'm sorry, I'll try. I've been trying. I'll try to talk to her about it. Thank you for tolerating.
It's okay. I understand, sort of.
And he says, come on, let's go. This is why I stay at the inn.
Understandable. Yeah, I got nothing else. I guess she's just leaving.
I'm sure it won't be awkward at all if we bring Nikolai with us and he flirts with Val with Hana right there. I think it won't be awkward, and I think everyone will have a lovely conversation.
Well, it's about time we usually stop right now. So if you guys want to pause for the.
Sure.
I think so.
Oh, Derek, what is your estimate on how long it would take to wrap up Lelina's fate, good or bad?
I think it would take longer than a few minutes.
Okay. Oh no.
All right.
Oh, buddy.
No. And none of us know.
It's okay. I'm pretty used to being in the closet.
All right.
This sucks. 2 weeks? Are you kidding me? Oh, man.
Well, I might have something for you between the 2 weeks. So.
Remember that Leo
Remember-
was dead between sessions, so we've
Uh,
been in worse positions.
Remember our conversation before the game about having backup characters?
Yeah. Nova just came over, laid down, and started licking my heel.
Okay.
Gross. It's like
She-
a dead guy on a
Tootsie
bed.
Pop.
No, she cleans me all the time, but it was just like, that's a cat. That's a cat tongue. Warm cat tongue on my cold feet.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's
Alright.
say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, audience.